covered today is the importance or trying to create or get rid of the stigma or myth of the importance of strength training during the season. So your thoughts on it, to the coaches that are out there that watch this, what advice would you give to the average high school basketball coach in regards to strength training during the actual season?
So it kind of goes back. We're human, okay, and either we're getting better, or we're getting worse, okay. And as if you build up all this strength preseason, okay, and the fact is if you don't use it, you're going to lose it, okay. And so you're going to go back. You will go backwards on your strength if you don't maintain. Meaning that your performance is going to drop, and also you're going to increase your chances of injury. Okay, and so however, they talk a lot about it affecting your shot. Well, not if you're continually practicing. If you're putting in the time, there's not going to be a change in your shot or anything like that. In an in-season program, we talk to our kids about coming in once or twice a week, okay? And let's do the basic lifts that we did, and let's maintain where you're at.
In season, Paul, would it be a little bit lighter weights, more reps? Would it be maintain what they've normally been doing? What would you suggest?
I would maintain what they have been doing, okay? And that's the third principle, okay, that I was going to talk about is just overloading, okay? So to get better, okay, you naturally have to overload your body and build it back up. Our bodies are smart. Basically with strength training, what we're doing is we're just changing the natural state, or we basically overriding what we're, how we currently are. The body just doesn't basically say, hey, you're not going to break me down again, okay, therefore I'm going to build it back and get stronger and then build muscle, okay? Well, if during the preseason you want to overload, not overtrain, overload, okay? And during the season, you don't want to overload, but you want to basically continue what you have been doing. And what I typically do is I still keep the reps down, okay, but and push a heavier weight, but it may not just be it will be submaximal, meaning if someone could normally push 100 pounds for for 3 reps, I'd make them do it for 1 rep, and so they're not technically over.
Actually, I would say, kind of based off the whole shooting thing, I've seen it just personally with some of the guys I played with. When you're working out all season, you're working out all summer. Your shooting, so obviously you're preparing to shoot, and then all of a sudden the season comes, they quit working out, and their shot just goes out. It actually goes the other way. So I don't know if that's also something that you've seen, but it's one thing that I've definitely seen where guys are working out, and it's actually the opposite. They're lifting, but then they stop lifting. Now they're not jumping as high on their jump shot. They're losing a lot of their power and get tired quickly too.
What I always tell parents is when they go in the weight room in the in-season, they should feel like they hardly did anything at all. But yet, they should feel like it's almost like a waste of time, and then the coach has to explain, like, no, they just trust the process, because it shouldn't feel like they're doing hardly anything, but they are maintaining where they're at through this.
Well, I want to close with this, Paul. I'd like to have you, basically, for our viewers that maybe have never heard of Orthopedic Institute Performance or anything about it, just to give you an opportunity or a platform to talk just one last time about what you guys do, what you offer, and where you're located.
Sure. So we're located on 69th and Southeastern Ave. Here in Sioux Falls, we offer basketball right now. Okay, we're in a full basketball. We just actually started a large group of kids coming through there for the preseason basketball. We are also so that's for our youth, and for our adults. We just started a challenge called Simply Fit. Okay, and that actually just started on Monday, but there's still spots available if anyone's ever interested. But it's just trying to, the Simply Fit comes from, we're just trying to make weight loss or whatever their goal is, simple. Okay, and because you think of all these nutrition things out there and all these ways that you should be working out, we try to simplify it. Clean out your kitchen. Okay, put the right foods in there. Eat more vegetables.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes we make things so difficult.
Like you said, there's so much information
There's
out
so
there.
much information, but basically what it is if you break down all that information, it's really easy. You just gotta find a consistent way to do it.
So an adult that wants to be a part of your programming, or an athlete right now wanting to join up into the preseason basketball workouts, how do they get registered or involved?
We have a mind-body application that you can find OI Performance on there, or you can give us a call at 605-271-7130.
Perfect. Well, hey, just want to thank everybody for watching today. Really want to thank Paul for coming out and talking about preseason strength training with us for basketball athletes, and talking a little bit more about what the Orthopedic Institute Performance is all about. So we appreciate you taking time this afternoon. And for Sam and Jordan, myself here at Sacred Hoops, we really want to thank everybody for watching again today. So until the next podcast, we'll